What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a what if video about Goku Vegeta are trapped in the time chamber part 4. And before we get started, I would like to contradict things a bit here. My contradiction is that well, Goku Vegeta did arrive, which I forgot to say at first. Goku Vegeta did arrive, and they did try to fight Frieza with their new blue forms. And I would say that at this point, since they're so much stronger thanks to the time chamber, I would say they even unlocked Super Saiyan Blue Evolution much earlier on, which they would able to do a lot of damage to Final Form Frieza. But once he goes to his golden form, he's able to at least evenly match against Goku Vegeta. But he might actually overpower them individually, but collectively, they're able to stand a chance against him. But now that Frieza is about to show off his new black form, Goku Vegeta will stand no chance, so that's when they decided to need to fuse to Vegito. And now with that contradiction out of the way, we can now begin this what if. Now we start off with Frieza powering up to his new black form. As for Goku Vegeta, they fuse, becoming the ultimate warrior, Vegito. Black Frieza stares at Vegito, and Vegito stares at Frieza. The fusers are amazed by their own power. Everyone's amazed by Vegito and terrified of Frieza's power. Beerus, he's intrigued. These two, they might actually be a perfect rival for him, especially this Vegito guy. He's so powerful. He even makes him excited to see how this battle goes on. Black Frieza stares at Vegito, ready to murder this monkey once and for all. Vegito, he decided that he's going to power up into his Super Saiyan Blue form. The two of them stare each other down, and they begin to clash. They move so fast that nobody except for Beerus and Whis could see what's happening. They're moving so fast. They're even flying around across Earth. Not only that, but even flying across out of the atmosphere of Earth, eventually going to space, which Whis able to project a hologram video of recording Vegito and Black Frieza's battle, and even though everyone cannot see it, they could definitely sense the battle and felt the shockwaves. Beerus and Whis, they could pretty much see it pretty easily, and everyone's surprised. They did not expect this fusion and Black Frieza to be this strong. They know they're strong, but this is absurd. They could felt the whole universe shaking just by their clash alone. To apply how strong they are stronger than their tormented power selves. Frieza, yeah, Frieza is pretty insanely strong. Vegito is even stronger too. They both are pretty much stronger than each other. Well, at first, right now, they're able to fight evenly, but once Frieza used more of his power, and Vegeta decided to power it up into his Super Saiyan Blue Evolution form, this thing is getting heated up. However, to say who has the advantage right now, it's most likely Frieza. Sure, his black form isn't perfect, as Vegito recognized himself. Frieza's losing stamina like he did during the Namek arc. However, Frieza said that even though it is imperfect and has stamina issues, he able to still somewhat contain the ki within his body. So it's not like he's going to lose stamina quickly against his full power against Goku. He made sure to try to contain it, and it's not perfect, but it is balanced, somewhat balanced. But Vegito will still exploit that weakness like he did back in Namek. Well, technically Goku did, but you get my meaning. The two begin to clash. They even go so far to travel into a different cross universe. King Kai could felt the shockwaves. The Supreme Kai could felt the shockwaves. Universe 7 just shakes by the power. That's how strong these two are. Frieza decided that if he wants to win, he needs to do drastic measures. So he actually able to create a giant, powerful black supernova, throwing it right at Vegito. And this actually catch the fusion off guard. It actually made him struggle, but he's only able to barely get out of the supernova. Barely. Frieza started to use even more of his power. And this is bad because Vegeta knows that he could have beaten Frieza, but since Frieza's now using more power, it's clear that it might not be enough. Frieza even stated that this even if it's 100% of his power, he could go 100% right now, but he seems like he doesn't need to, since the merely 75% of his power is more than enough to even make this fusion stronger. And it's funny to him, even when they fused and got the new power-ups, it still couldn't even match the Emperor's power. However, Vegeta smirked. He said that we'll see about that. He suddenly powered up and then he yells out Kaioken, catching Frieza off guard as Vegeta blitzed towards Frieza. Before Frieza could even say Kaio what, Vegeta struck him right across in the stomach, then grabbing his tail to throw him into a nearby random planet, which that planet exploded. Frieza's tail was cut off just by the force of the explosion, and Frieza flowed out, pretty much angry. It's the same Kaioken move he used back on Namek, what Goku used, and this angers him, remembering the pain he had, the pain he used to felt, and that same annoying technique. He rushed in once again, Vegeta yelling at Kaioken times 3, and both of them begin to fight blow after blow. And this is where to the point that Frieza has to go 100%. His muscle bulks up, as now he's using 100% of his full power. Full power Black Frieza is born. As for Vegeta, he decided to go even further beyond, going Kaioken times 5. And once again, the battle becomes even. Both of them are evenly matched. Both of them landing powerful blows that hurts a lot. However, they won't be even for long because eventually, to everyone's shock, Vegeta defused. Because of how much power he used, they just defused. Not even 5 minutes has passed. They just defused by this overwhelming power. And Frieza, well, Frieza smirked. He's able to slap Goku and Vegeta across their face with his now cut in half tail, sending them back to crash Earth. Once they crash Earth, they're both at their base forms, completely unconscious and near death. Frieza begins to fly towards Earth, ready to destroy it. However, due to how much power he's using, he lost his black form, going back into his normal golden form. Since he does have perfect control in his golden form, he can still stay in there long. However, since he still took a lot of damage, he eventually does lose that golden form, going back to his final form, but he's not angry or anything. Well, actually, he is pretty angry. Pissed even. However, he done it. He won. He knows that he's able to overpower these two monkeys. Even when they fused, they couldn't do nothing to him. He flies to Earth. He wanted to blow up Earth, but he wanted to kill Goku Vegeta personally. Not only that, but if he destroys Earth, Beerus will just erase him. And right now, he knows that if he fights Beerus, he wouldn't stand a chance. He knows that. He ran out of energy, so he's not confident now, but all he can do is at least kill Goku Vegeta. Once he makes it to Earth, everyone's horrified. Gohan and Piccolo get ready to fight one last time to defeat the Emperor. However, Beerus tells everyone that's enough. He sees enough, and Frieza might actually be a useful rival to him now, since he's impressed by his power. Frieza just looks on confused. Rival? What does he mean by that? Everyone looks confused too, more so than Frieza. While Beerus said that normally he would just erase Frieza right on the spot for trying to take over Earth or destroy it and trying to kill his own rivals, he decided that he could give Frieza a chance to live if he just agrees to become his next rival. But he has to ease down on the whole conquering destruction thing. And at first Frieza wanted to protest because there's no way he's going to accept that, but he knows that Beerus could just erase him, and knowing how strong Beerus is, he reluctantly agreed. So now that Beerus is pleased to hear this answer from Frieza, he tells him that just leave Earth. He has no business here. He already proved his dominance to the Saiyans. So, if anything, instead of killing the Saiyans, he already humiliated them enough. Frieza just rolled his eyes and weakly fly off Earth, since it is true what Beerus said. He showed his dominance. However, he still wanted to kill these two monkeys, but since Beerus is in the way, he cannot do that. So, maybe if Frieza is able to perfect his black form, he might be able to kill Beerus, but that's his speculation part. But for now, he left, with everyone just flabbergasted that Beerus just let Frieza live, including Goku Vegeta. They were pretty angry once they woke up. But Beerus said to them, if anything, since Frieza's alive and he let Frieza live, it should give the two Saiyans more motivation to grow stronger. not only to go stronger without the fusion, but go ultra stronger to get revenge on Frieza for what he did to them. So, yes, he could like destroy Frieza himself, but if anything, he wanted his rivals to go stronger, knowing how stronger they are, knowing how stronger Frieza is. And if anything, it might also motivate Beerus himself to go stronger too, because he doesn't want those two to go stronger, since it's pretty crazy how strong Frieza gotten over 4 months. Although, unknown to everyone, Frieza used a time chamber, and it's most likely that Frieza might try to use a time chamber again, but knowing the type he is, he doesn't really like to train, but he might do it in occasional reasons, or for important, reasonable, necessary reasons. But now, Goku and Vegeta decided to stay on Earth. It's been a while since they stay on Earth, and they don't want to miss out their families too much. And even though these two Saiyans' personality are sort of split with one another, they still the same Goku and Vegeta. Just that, again, Vegeta is a lot more nicer than usual, and Goku is a lot more serious than usual. But they're just those same characters. Goku, he's very proud of Gohan's power, and he's amazed at Piccolo's power too. Vegeta, well, seeing how strong Gohan is, he decided that he needs to train Trunks. Trunks needs to be stronger than Gohan. He doesn't want his son to be a weakling. He needs his son to be a proud warrior. So he tells Trunks he should be honored, since Vegeta is now going to train him up to become a strong warrior like Gohan, which Trunks is excited to hear. Vegeta looked at Kakarot, smirking. He's going to show his son that he's the superior son than Gohan, which Goku takes as a challenge. Gohan is confused by this, but just laughs it off. Sure, he will be ready to train as well, since he was completely useless against Frieza, so this motivates him to train. Piccolo, of course, he's going to train all the time, but they need to make sure they need strong warriors, because they're running out of strong warriors, and Gohan, Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta are the only powerful warriors here, the 4 powerful ones. So they decided that they need to make people a lot more stronger. So they decided they need to train everyone to go stronger, since in case Black Vegeta ever does return and everyone's not strong enough, they need to be prepared. So they decided that they need to schedule a very powerful training section, since the threat of Frieza is out there. Everyone needs to be prepared. The humans agreed they will train. However, since they do have their own lives, they're not going to train as frequently like Goku and Vegeta did, but they will still train very seriously. So that means that Krillin will train with Android 18, Tien will train with Chaozu, and along with his dojo army. Roshi just Roshi, he just does Roshi stuff. But Yamcha, he will also train as well. He's motivated to train too. So really the best place that humans could actually train at is that Shen offered the humans to train with him, which they do accept. For Piccolo and Gohan, I think it's best they go to Beerus World with Goku and Vegeta. Although for now, they will stay on Earth and train. But for now, as everyone begins to train, this is where we leave this for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.